Hello Sagittarius, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your weekly reading from February 7th through the 13th, 2022. You start out with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is having anxiety or not able to sleep, having an overactive mind. Maybe you're stressed or worried about something, but nevertheless, it's a lack of sleep, okay? Maybe you're unhappy with work or having financial worries or overwhelming, just feel overwhelmed overall. Let's see what Spirit says. Universe, Spirit and Guardian Angels. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sorry if that's a bit loud. Sagittarius, Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do they need to know? February 7th through 13th, 2022. What do they need to know, please? What do they need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know, please? February 7th through 13th, 2022. Alright. Three of Pentacles. So maybe it's an interview or some kind of collaboration or meeting of some sort that you're worried about. You're just, or not worried, but nervous about, because the Three of Pentacles is, it's collaborating, it's interviewing, it's maybe training, or, to be able to improve your qualifications, or training for a new position, and maybe you're a little nervous about that. You're kind of overthinking about it, but I don't see that this is, maybe it's even interviews, guys. Maybe some of you are nervous about interviewing, but there's something here that you're kind of thinking about, just maybe overthinking it. But let's continue and see what else Spirit has to say. What else do we have for Sagittarius, Spirit? What else do we have for Sagittarius? Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're a little bit confused. That Seven of Cups, when that comes up, it's confused. It's having a lot of ideas, or the need to make a decision of some sort, or maybe even having some kind of offers come your way. Seven of Wands. Wow. Okay, you guys, it could be an interview here, right? Because the Seven of Wands is that you kind of stand out above anyone else. So you're going to have to show, look, these are my qualifications, and this is why you should choose me to do the job, right? That's what that means as well. The Seven of Wands, excuse me, is maybe there's competition there. So you need to fight for what you believe in, fight for what you want, right? So meaning that you need to, like I mentioned, you need to stand out above anyone else, be more ambitious, and show your potential of what you can do, okay? Ten of Wands. Okay, what is Sagittarius? What's going on here? You're feeling exhausted, and you're just like, okay, I don't know. I just, I give up. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Some of you could be maybe overthinking a situation, a financial burden or a relationship burden here, and feeling exhausted, maybe feeling like, this is just a lot. This is too much for me, right? Four of Pentacles is holding on to things, right? Four of Pentacles, is also a card of or actually four is a card of, let me set some boundaries, and maybe that's what you need to do here as well. You could be a little exhausted at work, having to carry a heavy load, and now you need to set, hold on to that, or set those boundaries, right? But it also is that there's something here that you're not wanting to share, or you don't want to share. Actually, I just said the same thing twice, but it's holding on to things that are not allowing you to move forward as well. So I don't know what that could be for some of you. Others of you, it's just you just holding on to maybe information, and you're like, I worked hard to get to this position, and I'm not about to share it. Let them learn or figure it out on their own kind of energy there. What else, Spirit? What else? The Death card representing a Scorpio, which talks about change and transformation, okay? So there is some kind of change. There is something that's going on here, Sag. It is a sudden change. And, honestly, letting go of what's not suitable for you is a blessing in disguise. So here we are holding on to something, fighting for something that we believe in, or something that we think that we should fight for. And the Death card saying, hey, You don't have to carry that heavy burden or that stress. Let it go so you have something new coming in. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here for a lot of you. You know, if you want to have a new beginning, it's all about sacrifice. It's about letting go of the thing that you think that you should hold on to, but in reality, you should not hold on to that thing. It's about saying, hey, this is where I draw the line. This is it. I'm out. And once you do that, there's like a tremendous blessing there around the corner. But it's just a matter of you letting go. And, you know, yeah, look at this Wheel of Fortune. I love it because the Wheel of Fortune is about things turning in your favor. So possibly leaving your job or relationship because you're just no longer in it. And moving towards something, you know, things start to shift, right? So that change, and then cycles change and positive results come in. And then there's a lot of decision making that goes along with this you know, the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. There's a lot of decision making, and, you know, what is the best decision or choice for me? And just know that whatever it is, there's definitely a blessing waiting for you, Sag. But it's a matter of you letting it go. Sometimes we get complacent and then we're just like, well, no, I'm just going to stay right here. You know, I feel good. Even though it stresses me out. I'm not happy doing this. I'm going to stay right here. That's another energy that I'm picking up. But I feel that you just need to release, let go, and then watch the change come in. King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. The King of Swords is, oh, excuse me, I don't know why I always yawn when I get these readings done. Okay, so the King of Swords is someone who's opinionated, but someone who thinks things through before reacting, before saying anything, before doing anything. And because of that, this person makes very smart decisions. They're very structured and very logical. And very realistic. Okay, so I feel like this is the energy that you need to embody, is that you need to sit yourself down and say, look, Sagittarius, this is what we got to do in order for us to have this new beginning, in order for us to have this blessing that's waiting for us, is that we need to let this go. Okay, we need to let this go because it's not working for us. Okay, so really thinking it through before you actually make a decision or before you actually make some kind of change in your life. And know that, you know, because you do that, you're definitely going to move towards something better here. Let's just get one more card for that. Okay, yeah, look at that. I don't know what else to say. If this card doesn't say it all to you, this Nine of Cups is about being content. It's about being satisfied, happy. It's accomplishing your goals. It's moving in the direction that you want. It's extreme happiness, you guys. It's success, and there's blessings here, as I mentioned to you, but there's something here that you need to release in order to receive that blessing. And know that it eliminates this stress, it eliminates the heavy burden, it eliminates the arguments or the confusion, and it eliminates all of that just by releasing. Okay, just by releasing, you can obtain something beautiful here, which is this Nine of Cups. Right, this Nine of Cups says, I can give it all to you here. I can give you what you need or what what you're asking for, but you got to let this go, and I will make your wish come true. Right, and then you have that good luck, and you have positive outcomes. And as I mentioned, you grow your confidence level, you grow your motivation, you grow that eagerness to want to move forward. But the matter is letting go in order to receive that blessing. So, you know, being this King of Swords and really thinking it through and saying, okay, what is the best thing for me so that I'm not stressed, so that I'm not in the situation where I'm always being defensive, or I'm not feeling like I have to sacrifice everything, or that I feel that I have to carry the heavy load in the relationship or in the job or in the business or in my life in general. What do I need to let go of so that I can release that heaviness and feel the lightness and receive the blessing, right? That's exactly what this is. And the Wheel of Fortune is like, look, things will start to change for you. Things will get better. The universe is here supporting you, and the universe is definitely going to push you in a positive direction. But you need to do A, B, and C in order to get to D, right? Hopefully this makes sense to you, Sagittarius. But I see that there is something here waiting. I feel like you are holding on to something because you're complacent, and sometimes, you know, that can hinder us rather than help us, because you don't know what's on the other side of that rainbow. There could be that pot of gold, and are you ready to go get that gold, or do you want it to stay on that other side? It's up to you. I hope this was insightful. Be blessed. We'll talk soon.